Deputy clerk, you out of order.
I won't respect
Deputy clerk,
you don't respect.
Deputy clerk, you're out of order. And that's your problem. People need to learn to stay in their place. Like I gave you the floor, I was quiet. I let you say whatever you want to say. Now you listen to what I got to say. Stop being disrespectful. Stop lying to the people about what it is you in your office should be doing. You and Clerk Key. Period.
Dolton, Illinois is a village community around roughly 23 miles outside of downtown Chicago. And it is predominantly African American. And it seems to be a nice community where a lot of people love each other. There are a lot of activities going on there, and it seems to have that small town community vibe that many of us are looking forward to living one day. Unfortunately, one apple can ruin the others. And in this case, it was an apple that was voted in by the village of Dolton, and that apple is called Tiffany A. Henyard. Now, Tiffany A. Henyard is what is considered by many, shout out to Pink Book Lessons, as the city girl mayor. But she refers to herself as the super mayor. And I don't know what's so super about her. Super dusty, super abusive, super controlling.
Oh my God!
Super rude, super pathetic. Those terms probably are what she's looking for when she means super. But super amazing, super intellectual, or super loving are not nouns that we can use to describe the mayor. But then it's getting even worse. I've covered many stories about Tiffany Henyard right here on this channel. But as it appears, Tiffany Henyard got upset and then she fired Aris Montgomery, who was a village clerk. Now, Aris Montgomery is tired of Tiffany Henyard's stuff, and these little outbursts that this city girl mayor has been doing in these town meetings are very abrasive, despite the fact that this particular mayor has abused a lot of the budget, bought Chevy Tahoes, used the town's money to go to Vegas, hiring whoever she wants, hiring registered SEX offenders, doing anything out of her own mindset because she doesn't want to follow any protocol. In this particular instance, she fired a clerk for no reason. What I'd like to do is play some of the clips that got Aris Montgomery fired in this particular town hall meeting.
For all those who watched the October 2nd, 2023 board meeting, you won't be shocked to find out the mayor has fired the deputy clerk, Aris Montgomery. Why? Well, because she stood up for herself to the all-powerful super mayor. It's no secret that Henyard's self-entitlement is very obvious during board meetings. She disrespects anyone she wants, but no one can dare talk to her the way she talks to all those beneath her. And yes, the mayor intentionally has the trustees and clerk actually sit beneath her in board meetings. We can't make this up. We think it's important to applaud the deputy clerk for how she handled herself. After Henyard started the meeting 15 minutes late, she gave the mayor's report first, which was an hour-long defensive rant about how great she is and demanded everyone to respect her for it. Next, we will watch a few clips that led to the deputy clerk's unfortunate dismissal.
Approval of minutes for September 5th, 2023 regular board meeting.
That's not on the agenda.
It says approval of minutes.
It's not on the agenda. So
why is approval of minutes on here?
Normally, just so you know how this go, Deputy Clerk, it has to say the date and when you guys wanted the minutes. It will have a date by. It's not on the agenda. And if you're paying attention, it's saying Mayor's veto on September 25th, 2023 minutes. So
I said September 5th, not September 25th.
Well, it's not on there. And thank you for clarifying, but it's not on there.
Hold on. Prior agendas have had approval of minutes without the dates on there.
It's not on there, so please move on.
Okay.
Yes, great point, Aris. In past meetings, the mayor has even given instruction on how to amend a motion to include meeting minutes that weren't included in the agenda. We love providing proof, so here you go.
For the record, this is what's on the agenda, so you have to follow the agenda. She can amend it, and she can add the other two separately. So I just stated how I would like to do it.
Okay, let's keep watching.
So you stated that you won the FOIA case. That judgment isn't until October the 13th, 2023. So that case is still open, for the record. Also, we don't control the village website. Whatever is posted on the clerk's page, whatever is removed, whatever is added, we have no control over that. Just for the record as well.
Please take classes to learn how to do your job.
I have.
Because hold on, clerk. Let me finish.
Again, we love backing up statements with facts. Here it is.
The deputy clerk and I are active members of the Municipal Clerks Association of Illinois. We have currently attended all the quarterly seminars. We've also attended regional clerk sessions for Cook County.
Clearly, no one is as educated as Tiffany. Then again, with the amount she spends on going to conferences, she must be a genius by now. Anyway, back to the meeting clips.
As it relates to y'all office, and I mean Clerk Key, because you're the deputy, I need you guys to make sure y'all stop sending things out for FOIA that don't make no sense.
Man, we just hate when things don't make no sense.
If y'all don't know what y'all talking about, y'all job is to protect the village. Protect the village. Not assume what you think we don't have. Not assume or give your opinion of anything. And please, deputy clerk, come to work because you don't be here. Please come to work. And then you will know what you should be giving out, because it's many a times you have dropped the ball on FOIAs that you should have gave to our departments and y'all have not. So therefore, when a FOIA need to go out, people don't even know it exists because you guys haven't given it to the department heads. That's another issue, let alone the issue. But you guys need to get y'all office in order and stay out of the mess, because the clerk ain't nothing but a court reporter. That's what y'all do, report what we do at meetings. But yet y'all get in the mess. Y'all go have secret squirrel meetings. Y'all call meetings, being disrespectful, walk out, leave.
We bet it's hard to do the clerk's job when the village administrator removes documents and takes away their FOIA website access. Clerk Key has talked about this multiple times in previous meetings. Let's listen.
Everything in my office is being funneled into the village administrator's office. He's barely at work, so nothing's getting done. I'm the keeper of the records. Every summon, every piece of letters, anything to come in the village should come through my office first. Unfortunately, it is not, as they don't want my office to know what's going on in Village Hall. We could be getting summons for tons of lawsuits, but I have no idea because they're not coming in my office.
So anytime things are taken out of the clerk's office, it should be done by way of an amended ordinance. And that ordinance has to be approved by the board of
Problems submitting a FOIA, we noticed that our link was removed and replaced with a generic email address. So for that to be removed from my link on the website, I need to understand why. Because now it'll be said, hey, the clerk's just not doing FOIAs, period, when the clerk's link has been removed. So can you answer that?
Tiffany chose not to answer the clerk's question. All right, back to the deputy clerk being awesome.
Okay, and so I'm gonna make this very quick because you've already wasted enough of the people's time. As it relates again to the final judgment for the FOIA case, it's October the 13th, 2023. And again, as it relates to the website, the minutes are not on there because we do not control the village's website. Whatever is posted, not posted, added, or removed has nothing to do with the clerk's office. Meetings Act states, we don't follow what you say, Mayor. What the law states is what we write. Check the law, check the statutes, and comprehend it, and you'll see why we write it the way that we do. It is a summary. We have been here for almost 2 minutes and we haven't even gotten through, 2 hours. We haven't even gotten through the agenda. Do you expect us to write that word for word? I think you're looking for a transcriber, and that is not in our duties. We do not transcribe. If you would like a transcriber, perhaps you should address the board and add it to the budget. But myself nor the village clerk will be transcribing minutes word for word, and that is for the record. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna say this and we're gonna move on. Y'all need to be respectful, and that's the problem here. Everybody again want to clap back, and then when I clap back, everybody got attitude. Be respectful, deputy clerk. And your problem, hold on, you out of order. You out of order. Did I not give you the floor? Deputy clerk, you out of order.
I won't respect
deputy clerk.
You don't respect.
Deputy clerk, you're out of order. And that's your problem. People need to learn to stay in their place. Like I gave you the floor, I was quiet. I let you say whatever you want to say. Now you listen to what I got to say. Stop being disrespectful. Stop lying to the people about what it is you in your office should be doing. You and Clerk Key, period.
Now that you have witnessed the meeting that caused the deputy clerk to be fired, please listen to the termination letter she received.
Dear Ms. Montgomery, on or about October 2nd, 2023 you engaged in grossly insubordinate and belligerent behavior that was directed at Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Members of the public witnessed your inappropriate behavior and comments. Your actions violated various provisions of the Village of Dolton's policies and practices, including, but not limited to the following: 1. Insubordination, 2. Verbal threats, 3. Policy violations, 4. Failure to follow procedures, 5. Any action which endangers the safety, health, or well-being of an employee or citizen, or which is of sufficient magnitude that the consequences cause or act to cause disruption of work or discredit to the village, and 6. Failure to meet performance standards.
So as you can see, that was the arguments, and it looks like Aris Montgomery was following the law. Now let's stop the show. We need to understand here there are two particular contents on YouTube about Dolton, Illinois. There is the Village of Dolton, which is ran by the city, and if you go to almost any video, the comments are off. You can't comment. And all these things have pretty much the city of Dolton or Tiffany Henyard as the person that is in every thumbnail. Like she's the Messiah. It's all good campaigns about her. It's all good information about her. Everything about Tiffany Henyard, you would think that she's like Jesus Christ. But all you need to do is go to the Dolton Trustees and you will find the real truth from the trustees of Dolton, how they feel about Tiffany Henyard. Let's go ahead on and play that particular board meeting clip and then we'll come back.
The last board meeting in October, I wasn't able to make it, and my deputy sat in for me. And I think she did an excellent job.
Yeah.
And she's a young lady. She's 34 years old, and I'm really mentoring her. This is something I wanted to mentor our mayor on, but unfortunately she wanted to take a different route. So, hey, my hands are just tied on that. So this young lady spoke up for our office. And what happened? They came and terminated. Well, I'm gonna tell you the story. First, like October the 6th, that Friday, she and I were out at different meetings all day. We left the office at 11 o'clock, and we were gone till like 6 o'clock that evening. But during the course of us going to one of the meetings, Scott from maintenance called us and said, "Clerk, what code do you want to put on your office?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what code do I want to put?" "I have a code." He said, "But I'm changing it because you said someone compromised." I said, "I never told you anyone compromised my code. Leave my code alone." Well, he was instructed by Keith Freeman to change my code. So he changed my code. I come to work the next day. I can't get in my office because the code has been changed. Jason, who accompanied me because things are getting so toxic, and Barbara, I thank you again because you accommodated us. So toxic, we couldn't get in. But let me back up a little bit. That same day, that Friday, Dolton police went to Deputy Clerk's home, her mother's home, and said, "We're doing a well-being check. Aris didn't come to work today." The biggest lie that could ever be told.
Let me just play my head. Okay. So you're from Dolton Police Department? And you're doing a wellness check? Yeah.
Her mother is standing there very startled because while we were in the office, her mother called and we were talking to her. But yet, if someone come to your house, 2 officers, and say, "We're doing a well-being check on your child," what are you gonna think? Something has happened. This is how crazy things are. Her mother immediately called us and said, "Are you okay? Are you okay? 2 officers came here looking for you. Are you okay?" She's like, "Mom, I'm okay. I'm here with the clerk. We're fine." So, if that wasn't enough, when we went to office that following Monday, here come these same officers to our office, trying to serve her termination papers. First of all, if you're going to be terminated, I'm her immediate boss, right? I should have been informed.
Yeah, who's supposed to know. We're supposed to like the
No,
chair.
I'm doing everything that I
Very well.
I'm yeah. Come on, Pastor, we gotta wrap this up. And we gotta escort you out. Get your coat and stuff.
Anything that comes in
You'll ask her to sign. I need to sign this.
No, not anything.
Okay. And we've been instructed not to return to the building at all.
Would you mind walking out?
I don't know how much I need.
If you didn't know, Aris is appointed by me. And I'm the only person on the Board of Trustees that can terminate her, not the mayor.
So guys, I just really want to say this, and again, you know, being in this red pill community for a certain period of time, you know, I'm starting to notice some things, you know, and it was a lot of times I was thinking that there was a war between black women and black men. And in some cases, there is that. But man, am I discovering, and which is even sadder, there's a lot of animosity between black women and black women, which is something that's not really discussed, but I keep seeing that as more of a trend. That's really more of the issue going on here. And what I'm seeing is a lot of these ladies who are supporting these ladies to help them get to where they're at, those same women are being disrespected. So I'm like, oh shoot, like they voted for this lady. I mean, you know, she's a black woman from the city of Dolton. You know, it's a Democratic city. They vote her in. And look how the lady is talking to not only the young sister, but the lady who was her boss. And I'm sorry, like I know like a lot of these women want to be independent and I don't need no man. Now I'm to the point where I don't even listen to that kind of stuff no more. It doesn't even bother me because I know it's not really true. You know, people will say anything for some clout. But really the issue is, and I know a lot of brothers will see this, we got to take a look at how these women are responding to each other. We know how they're going to respond to us, which is fine. But let us sit back and just watch how women are responding to each other. And that's the whole situation that I'm starting to focus on right now. Instead of me complaining about how black women have an attitude with black men, no, let's look at how these sisters have an attitude with one another. And the one thing that a lot of black women got to understand, that if you really want more respect for black men, I'm going to be honest, how you talk to each other and how you treat each other, it means a world of difference. The same thing I tell black men. If black men are disrespectful to each other, black women are going to disrespect you. And I'm going to say the same thing to black women. If you as black women are having issues with each other, you don't respect each other, you feel like you're better than the next lady, a lot of black men are going to sit back and see that, and a lot of black men are going to be like, wait, hold on. These are ladies. They should be able to, you know, I know that men are controversial, but look, this shouldn't be happening. Where is the elder or people that say, hey, listen, you know, Mayor, let's cut that out. Let's stop this from going on. It went on for 2 hours, you know, and the reason why ain't no man there that even cares about enough to even want to be in the community to say, hey, listen, y'all ladies need to go ahead on and chill. I know you're the mayor, but now we need some leadership. Come on now, let's be professional. You know, the whole world is looking at us. Nothing. And what I'm seeing is if black men just sit back and just watch, look at how the sisters are looking at one another these days. You're not seeing that camaraderie. You're not seeing that friendship. You're not seeing that sisterhood that they say that, you know, they really have. You don't see it. It's like once one of them get into some, you know, particular seats of power, you know, they forgot who they came from. And a lot of these ladies that are getting into these particular political offices, you forgot that the black woman is who put you there. So once you get there, you come in talking about, oh, how much you love sisters and all that. But no, when you get in there, you start flipping up. Oh, you ain't got no respect, firing the sister and all of that. This is what I'm talking about. No respect for the ladies. So you're just saying a lot of black women are being taken advantage of by these other sisters who are coming in talking about female empowerment, all of this. And then once they get what they want, hey, they making themselves look bad too. Same thing happened with Monique Owens. You know, she came in there to East Point and was saying the same thing, and guess what? You know, she ended up doing the folks the same way. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Herbert the Bell. We're out.